Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Stephen Burris, Legacy, Ryan Veda, Kick Rocks, Joe Williams, all wrenches, all mods to start this broadcast off. I wish I had better news, but I'm just going to kind of rip the band-aid off. Last night was supposed to be a date night. It was not a traditional date because it was not a traditional night. Israel found out that her mom's cancer that was supposed to caused her to have about 6 months left turned out to have about 48 hours left, which turned out to be about 24 hours left, and her mom just passed in the last hour. So I was able to cook them dinner, and she wanted me to have a normal broadcast because there wasn't really much I could do from her town, so I drove back to Stillwater and starting off a video unlike any I've ever done, and hopefully will not have to do again. So please keep Israel in your thoughts if you are any kind of prayerful person in your prayers and just in your heart. That'd be great. Let's try to have a good broadcast, though, and not, you know, let something tragic ruin the vibes of something great. Hi, Dennis Love. Hello, Joker. I appreciate everybody and their prayers. Mama, you're almost right on time. That's kind of sublime and also kind of shocking. And also, I lost the connection to my game just now. Let me reconnect my phone. Seitar, good evening. Y'all, tonight, we catch up. We started at stream 1. It is now stream 2024. And Stephen Burris has done an incredibly generous and classy thing of putting Israel's family on the wall. I am sure she appreciates that more than you know. And that takes us to stream 2024, officially. Still, even after someone passes, we need to honor the chicken. Hey! And Ryan Veda has come through with another chance to honor Israel herself, along with Legacy, Joel, and because you all are kind enough to put Israel's family up there, I'm using my presidential powers and putting both of your names automatically up there as well. Whew. Life is so short, y'all. But if you spend it with the people that you love to be around, and there are a lot of people out there that don't have close friends, you know, but we have each other, and we have the ability to come together. And Scott Block says, hey, Prof and Chat, been a long time since I made it. Well, unfortunately, Scott Block, the stream you made was the stream that I had to announce Israel's mom's passing unexpectedly in the last hour. But it's great to see you, and thank you so much for the kind, generous support for the channel. We'll put your name up there. Well, Steven, I know I don't have to do it. I want to do it. Because her mom would want that too. She was a very kind and cool and giving lady who put everyone else above yourself. By the way, Israel's dad's a pastor, so when you're a pastor's wife, it takes a special kind of dedication to get through each week, and she had it. Scott, thank you. No worries. Donnie Fillmore with a $5 holler all of a sudden. Wow, thank you too. Let's put that name on. So, I'm gonna drop a video right after this. I recorded it right before this. Hi, Donnie. Kick Rocks, if you have any advice, in all seriousness, anybody who's lost their mom, I know Darren did, like, I'm gonna need it, because I'm gonna be trying to help her the best way I can. And grief demands to be felt. Seitar says, put me on the wall because I made Paragon today. Also put Ryan Bain up there, please. So you get to do the Summer of Pain in the winter. starting Wednesday. Congratulations, Sathar. That's amazing. And Ryan Veda is officially up there from a sponsorship. Congrats. That's seriously huge. We have almost 40 people here. Mama, since you're early, do you want me to actually call you in? Well, The Godfather, I have no idea what that is, but just to let you know, this is partially a broadcast honoring my fiance's mom, who just passed away literally in the last hour, unexpectedly. So, I don't really have a good answer to that question tonight. Okay.
Hello.
Mama, I'm still trying to call you. The Godfather, thanks for popping on. How is California doing? It looks like y'all have a lot of storms hitting the West Coast. And I do appreciate the offer. And normally I would say something cheeky like, well, the real answer. But tonight I just don't have it in me. Donnie also 100% completed Act 8 30 minutes ago. So we have 100% Act 8 exploration and a Sathar Paragon to accomplish. Both of those are really important. Well, stay strong. Also, Ryan Veda loves when Godfather lurks. He uses those eyes emojis, which is hilarious. Mama, how's your weekend going?
So far, boring and expensive though.
Boring and expensive. Sounds like a prenup.
I went to the grocery store today and spent $400.
What was the most expensive item in the cart?
Probably the salmon. That was like $33.
How do you cook your salmon?
In the oven.
Oh, you bake it?
Uh-huh.
Man, I feel like Westy would definitely comment something from this conversation.
Probably.
There's Ryan Veda. Oh, legacy, your name's on the wall twice? Well, maybe it's because you have a big legacy. You know what? I'm just going to pay it forward since he understood the... I'm going to put the Godfather's name up there. Godfather, there you go, boss. It didn't take a penny tonight to not wipe out a list of names and still know that we appreciate your support. Assuming you're still lurking.
No, Jason. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go for it.
Jason, I do not. I just put it on like a cookie sheet.
Oh, cookie sheets are one of the greatest inventions of all time. As is the Pam spray, and I mean, really, cookie dough itself is an incredible invention.
Oh, absolutely. And Jason, I can't blacken it because my mom does not like spicy foods.
Ryan Veda is so happy that the Godfather is lurking that he has donated $5 with a caption of just the eye emoji. I am just putting the eyes up there. Literally just the eyes. That's amazing. We also only have 18 likes. We're up to almost 40 viewers, which again, Saturday night, sometimes it's tough to get anybody out. So I appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan. That made me laugh. Bowl. Good to see you, Bowl. How you been?
Did you say bowl or bull?
I tried saying bull, but I think I said bowl. It was not my finest moment live on the internet.
Kind of like me the other day and trying to say pawn.
Oh, Pawn Star. What's up, Shane G? By the way, with my hair coming in, is it weird to see me with a full head of hair?
No.
Oh. You know why?
Why?
Because even with that hair, you still think I'm a 4. There we go. There we go. LCR transparency. It's 2024 and 2024. Oh, Ryan. Ryan, I mainly use Photon on defense with honestly mixed reviews. How do you use her on offense? Because I don't really know how. Shane G, hope all is well.
Hello, Shane G.
Doobie, I'm glad that your inspiration caught on. You are definitely not. I mean, that's why I made the video. Because it's Necropolis for people who haven't yet. And if the rewards don't get buffed, Battlegrounds is just not worth it for so many people. Unless you just want to lose 3 fights every 2 days. Have you done any more, Mama?
I do 1 fight a day. I did actually 2 today. I won both of them, so I'm up to still 3, I think.
Well, I will say this. Mama Bear was correct that the power sting that they advertise in the nodes really isn't that punishing if you don't intercept, instead fire special. I mean, it takes like 5 or 10% health. But
yeah, you should repeat that to yourself a lot, that I'm correct.
And then record it and play it. And the Godfather with a $5 holler equaled Ryan Veda's eyes. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to do something else I've never done. The eyes times 2.
Yeah.
That's on the board.
10-cent note. You 50 fights a day.
Wait, are you talking about what goes on in your personal life or MCOC?
I don't argue with anybody.
Also, Bull, Mitno Bull today, he chose today to propose to his baby mama.
Oh.
Also not a phrase I have ever read in the comments, and yet I am incredibly intrigued. Congrats. Unless... Okay, there we go. I didn't see the end. Imagine if he didn't say she said yes, and then there was like a pause, and then he says, she said no.
Right.
Thankfully, she didn't, though. Legacy Prof.
Congratulations.
I think you'd like to know that my friend Storm Dakota was released from the hospital. I would like to know. Also, Legacy, how's your finger? Is it healed? Still bleeding? What's up, Ben Slane? Earth25, does anybody know what Paragon players get if they do the summer paint? Earth25, I did a video on this. Did you not watch it? Just kidding. Nobody can watch all my videos. You get to like 18 points. You do get... Like, the most you can get is, like, 5 7-star 6-stone crystals. Which, let's be honest, there's not going to be that much excitement if you use 1 6-stone. Jose Rivera Valentin, hello. I know you probably missed my announcement, but Israel's mom unfortunately passed away in the last hour. And so it's been a somber day, but we're still very thankful to have a broadcast and be able to hang out together.
Hey, Jose.
10-cent note, what do you think? Take a guess.
I'm going with 10.
No, it's not 10. At the height of me dedicating every second of my life to this YouTube channel, it was about 10. But that probably should have killed me. Close. It's about, counting broadcast, it's about 7. And if I don't do broadcast, it's usually 6. The lowest I've ever made in a video in the modern era is about 8 cents. So if you do that times 6, you've almost got 50 cents.
When I went to the grocery store today, there was the guy that was working at the fish counter. So many internet phrases right there.
Yes.
He, I swear to God, looks exactly like Justin Fields.
Well, maybe he is. By the way, Godfather, I work about 120 hours a week during the semester. During the day, do nothing but prep lectures, teach classes, and mainly attempt to have some semblance of a career. But if I had a wife, if I had kids, I would not be able to spend 120 hours a week doing it, so I don't know how that's going to work. Jose, it's all good, man. The news came in so early today that most people didn't know. But I figured you'd want to know. Yeah, the big difference, Earth 25, between Paragon and Valiant is the 7-star 6 stones. Well, Legacy, congrats on that A. Mom Bear, when she gets an A, that's not what she's talking about.
I'm more excited when I get an O than an A.
Well, especially if it follows a D. By the way, 37 viewers still, only 22 likes. This would be actually very depressing if this was the first time we didn't hit 50 likes all year, given the circumstances regarding tonight. But
Oh my God, right?
at the same time, you'd never be able to forget it because can't make that up. The Godfather, DOA, I'm used to hearing that means dead on arrival, but I'm guessing that may not be what you are referring to. Legacy, I cut my hand when I was in middle school diving for a football on the asphalt because I am clearly a smart human being. And I still have the scar to this day on my hand, and that was about 22 years ago. So, battle scars.
It's all part of living.
Also, Ryan has a message for you. Meow. Well, scars are cool unless you're in The Lion King. Then, not as cool. By the way, do you want to tell the people, since it's almost 9:20 already, what time you're broadcasting tonight, to not forget that Mama Bear is less than 500 hours away from getting mamatized? Big deal.
10 o'clock.
Dang, Legacy, that's fast. Do you have anything to open?
Nothing real exciting.
Herald of None, I am doing a video and I shouted you out right after this broadcast ends. I'm going to post it. If y'all don't know, Kabam just announced right after the Friday live stream that they have taken away the gifting badge from the Lunar New Year's event for the first time because of bots and alt accounts. And I am not smart enough to realize how those pathetic rewards, even with bots, were so unfair that you had to take away the gifting badge. I just don't understand. It was like a little bit of battle chips, a little bit of gold.
The band is really just trying to kill the game, aren't they?
I mean, maybe they're trying to pull an HBO Max and kill it and then use it as a tax write-off. What else they got? I just don't. I don't know. Mama,
I don't get it.
Mama, did you just sniff something?
No, I had fallen asleep at
Oh.
I don't know, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And then just woke up about 10 minutes before your stream started.
Well, hey, at least I got you up. Oh, the laughter that ensues. Yeah, Kick Rocks, I think the calendar needs to be sick given that choice. Let's take a look at that, by the way. I'm going to darken the screen because I haven't looked at this yet. Okay. Mom, have you taken a look at the Lunar New Year?
I have not.
All right, so I haven't either. But let's talk about it. Greetings, YouTube. I have not looked at this post from February 2nd, and I probably should have, but I wanted to wait for Mama Bear to be on the call, and it turns out she has not looked at it either. So, Mama, we are going to do this together because this includes something that you hold an MCOC record for in a previous month's event.
I'm so glad you waited for me.
I mean, remember when you broke the MCOC RNG when it came to rift paths? I literally had a rift with you. Well, rifts are coming back. Next month.
Yay.
And they're trying to make it a little bit better than before. And they have a Paragon Rift reward selector. Okay, so we've got some really bad values on these paths. One of them is 800 6-star shards.
Okay.
One is 200,000 gold.
Okay.
One is 2,500 tier 6 basic.
Are we supposed to be excited about this?
2,000 tier 3 alpha. I guess the only good news is that it says it's all in the same path, so maybe instead of one rift reward, you get all 5 of these, but 100 5-star relic crystal shards, less than 10% of a tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic. 200,000 gold is honestly the most objectively best value of this, and then 800, can't even give you 1,000 6-star shards. That's what 60% of people are going to get on average when they go. So, I have to agree with 10 Cent Note, though, who said that's a lot. I disagree. I don't think that's a lot unless you are looking for microscopic rewards. 800 6-star shards is not great. All right, Pat.
That's nothing.
All right, so the second most common path is 1,600 6-star shards, which again, not really going to get me out of the bed. 3 tier 2 alpha and 1 tier 5 basic. So in a weird way, I think the small amount of tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha might actually be more valuable to most players than tier 2 alpha and tier 5 basic, even though they're fully formed. So that's strange. And then you get 5 6-star 6-stone crystals. Would have been great if they were generics. And then 3,500, which is a really random number, of the side quest crystal shards.
3,500. When they do the lunar event, it's always 888 and 8.
Yeah.
Where did the 3,500 come from? And the 200,000 gold. Like, could they have done 800,000 gold?
Maybe they shook a magic 8-ball. Maybe they got drunk on too much Canadian syrup and just started getting crazy. I don't know.
Maybe they just don't pay attention to their own game.
That's right, Bama boy. Who can complain about that gold when we got 8,880? Which I'm pretty sure is enough to look at a 1-star. Path 3. So path 1, 60% chance. Path 2, 25% chance. Path 3, 9% chance. 5,000 6-star shards. Again, in 2024, I feel like that should be easier to get for Paragon players and Valiant players than a 9% chance. 300 tier 1 celestial alloy fragments. Whatevs. 6-star 6 stones. They're generics at least. And 1,000 5-star relic crystal shards. For a 9% chance, that feels a little underwhelming to me. And then we get to the 2 rarest paths, Mama. If you land on path 4, it's a 5% RNG chance. You get 1,750 tier 3 basic alloy fragments. Okay. 1 tier 5 class catalyst selector. Okay. 300 6-star relic crystal shards, which is absolutely nothing. And 11,400 tier 6 basic catalyst fragments. Why in the world, for a 5% chance, would you not at least give the same number of tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha? You're almost rooting for path 1 over path 4. This makes absolutely no sense mathematically. Can somebody explain this, please?
This is a serious question. Is this a joke?
I don't know. No one's laughing, so hopefully not. All right, the 1% chance, 1 out of 100, aka if 5 people are watching this, one of them might see this once. Path 5. Path 5 is where you get the generic 6-star awakening gem, which to be honest has never been less valuable in the game. 1,000 7-star hero crystal shards. Oh my gosh, the economy of the game is going to definitely suffer if you give that away more than 1% of the time for free. Wow. And 1,000 6-star relic crystal shards. Okay. Now you can collect entry keys.
They don't have to do the side quests this month.
Well, you collect entry keys from the solo events. You can receive an additional 4 entry keys through in-game messages once per week. You can enter a Rift-style quest for 32 total entries. And then every path provides a selector allowing summoners to choose their reward. 5 threat levels, pick one of 2 bosses. Earn a profile pick for each boss. Wow, what a game changer that is. Earn crystal shards, but I won't do that solo event. Tap to tap, swipe. So, I mean, I guess all of us, maybe, if I'm reading this right, and that's always a big if, should get the 6-star generic Awakening Gem guaranteed at some point. I just feel like for the odds being so small, These paths feel like they were made to be like fortune cookies with the check and not an actual meal. Also, shout out to Legacy's friend Storm Dakota, who apparently has a YouTube account. We were rooting you on, Storm, to get released from the hospital, and we're so thankful that you did. Look, I can't explain why that has a 1% drop rate. I'm trying not to be Mr. Negative, right? I'm trying to be Mr. Objective. But other than the 6-star Awakening gem, which used to have a crazy amount of value, and now we almost take it for granted at this point, 1,000 7-star shards in 2024 for a 1% drop rate, I feel like that should be 10,000 7-star shards.
For sure.
And then the 6-star Relic Crystal Shards, 10% of one for a 1%? Like, does Kabam even realize the value of their own currency at this point? Because it doesn't seem like it. Also, Blackbeard has donated with a caption that Oreo has come out with a flavor with popping candy. All right, I will check line after this, but we're not going to show an Oreo candy in this video. Mama, what are your final thoughts on this? Because just reading this part, and I know the message is longer, but I don't want this video to be 10 minutes long.
I think it's a big old hard pass for myself.
I mean, I'll do it because I don't think it'll be that difficult.
No, it's not, but it's just not worth my time.
But like Kickrocks just said, it really is hot garbage. And I actually think that's an insult to the word hot. I think at best it's lukewarm garbage. And when we talk about cash or trash, this kind of event does not make people feel better about being jealous of the people that don't play the game at all and then just throw $1,000 plus on whale holidays to catch up. Because nobody's going to look at these rewards and be like, oh man, if I skip this side quest event, I'll never recover. No, actually you can really easily. And look, I know February's got a lot more going on than that, specifically Summer of Pain 2.0 in the winter. But that's only for Paragon and Valiant players too. I feel like Kabam is so worried about giving away too much free stuff that they're just like giving away expired ramen worth of rewards.
Yep.
Oh. All right. Well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, we got to go wash our mouth out with the bad taste of this event because it's terrible.
Good night.
You do that dramatic pause now where I'm like, is she going to say it? We're also only 9 likes away from 50.
Come on now.
9 likes away. Jose says they're setting us up. They want us to spend money to pick our own paths. Well, I can pick my own nose and have more fun than picking my own path of that. That's almost a criminal. What do you want to pick your path? Path to prison? Might feel like it.
There's no way I would pay money to pick a path. Hello, Minnow, I'm sorry. I fell asleep after I ate, which is why I didn't go back to talking to you guys.
Minnow's a cool name, though. I will say that. Although if my nickname was Minnow, that means I come up small.
And Minnow is a cool guy also.
Well, there you go. I have no doubt that's true. I mean, we need to talk about how bad these Rift rewards really are. That's going to be a title of this video. Wow. Just think, if I had retired from MCOC and YouTube, I couldn't have looked at the Rift rewards that burn my eyeballs already.
I mean, how many years ago was it that the Rifts legitimately changed my account for the better?
I think it was about 5 years ago.
It may have been.
Well, it was in May, so pun intended, not so much.
Yeah, it was. It was in May.
And you caused me dismay, because that was back when 5-star Awakening gems were impossible to get, and you got like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I weakened my 5-star Omega Red. I mean, it was awesome. And ever since then, the Rifts have just been meh.
I mean, again, hot garbage feels like an insult versus
Hot Trash Express.
yeah. Like, does Kabam genuinely think people are going to read that and get excited to play the game? Are they that out of touch?
Minnow, that is so cool.
Sometimes I get a headache because I think about what they think. And I just can't comprehend how a company that's worth so much money and in a lot of ways creates a really great product can also just do really stupid things. Like,
Well,
inexplainably stupid things. Like things that make me question if they ever have any business or marketing sense between the thousands of employees that are on the payroll. Because you can be a really nice...
Because some people are clearly out of touch with their player base.
Well, and you can be a really nice person and still be terrible at business.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I am trying to let my sadness be replaced by putting Kabam's logo on a trash can for a thumbnail. So, yeah. Does anybody have any side quest crystals left? Because I keep telling myself I need to open them, and tonight just needs to be the night.
I opened one earlier today.
I think I'm just going to open them all. Why not? All right, y'all. Let's open some crystals. So we can give Mama also a little time to relax before she broadcasts. And what are you opening on your opening?
Nothing really. I have a Paragon and a Science Nexus crystal to open and hopefully get Scorpion.
Oh, well, I can hang out for that.
Well, there you go.
You know, you'd already have Scorpion if Kabam had actually done selectors for other years after like 2021. Also, we have almost 50 viewers now, but still stuck at 41 likes. Oh, no. All right. Let's get back to the game. And I was gone for so long. Apparently the game shuts up. Y'all, the game has, like, I don't know if you have checked. When this game first came out, Mr. Wolf with a bunch of teeth. That's a first. We have had so many teeth. We've had so many random messages tonight from the eye emoji twice to now 6 teeth. All right, let's see what I got. Look at all those teeth. Oh, yeah. 10 days left. All right, let's open 10 of these. Also, Ryan Veda, you get control of the profile pic. Would you like to make it Captain Sparkles or Rogue in honor of Israel? Those are her 2 favorite champs. Your choice. Marcelo, that's a good number of teeth. We are now 7 likes away. 7 likes away. Well, Legacy, thank you. Legacy, you didn't just use your alts. You used your friend in the hospital to comment. That's impressive. All right. Herald of None, thank you. You know, our dean of the channel is so busy and his family's got some health issues that he can make it maybe about once every couple weeks. But you, sir, are our representation. Unless there's somebody else lurking out there from a different country across the pond that maybe some Australian viewers, perhaps, going down under.
What did you say about going down under?
I mean, hopefully you don't have to go to Australia to enjoy it.
It's a long trip.
What does that mean? Long? What's that word mean? Long?
You're not familiar with that term, are you?
No, but I can tell you what a short trip is. Super Kelly, Danny Moonstar can be frustrating with the utility, and some people absolutely love the champion, but I have not been motivated enough to rank up my 7-star yet past rank 1. So I've been told yes, and the people I trust, the answer is yes. But personally, I don't really, I don't have experience. If I told you, it would just be a bunch of BS that wasn't really genuine. Ain't nobody got time for that. We are also now 6 likes away from 50. Gosh, we're close. 6 likes away. Maybe we can get it during this video. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. First off, the Iron Heart hype in Slain is similar to Scorpion because Kabam, Jax, and others literally called her the Tech Scorpion in the video. And it's ironic because, Mama, which champion are you hunting for the most? Still.
Scorpion.
And now the Tech Scorpion's going to come out. Oh my gosh.
Can't wait.
Y'all, if you were watching this right now live, we're 2 likes away. Who's going to be our 49th?
It's 2 people.
So close. Wake up your grandfather. I don't care what it takes. All right. By the way, part of the reason why this is such an exciting crystal is that this is the first time in the history, as far as I know, certainly last year, but maybe more, that we can get the 6-star Punisher without having to get him in the arena crystals. So chances are, if there's one new in this crystal, it's a 6-star Punisher.
Well, that would be exciting.
Mr. Wolf, that's right. I still need to get to it. Mom, how many times we're backing out? Mama? How many times?
Yes.
How many times?
Tap.
Huh. I said, how many times are we backing out? And you said, tap. See, here's the problem.
2.
When Mama Bear is a little tipsy, she actually can be easier to hear.
I can pay attention more.
I know.
I'm half asleep.
No, I can tell.
Taking a nap for an hour at for an
8?
hour and a half at 7 o'clock is never a good idea.
Well, something tells me that just like your 2 kids, the nap wasn't planned. Hey-o!
No, it was not.
I cannot wait for the comments to react to that. Now, we have that kind of friendship, people. You heard her laugh. If you don't have that kind of friendship with someone...
because it's true.
Because it's true. If you don't have that level of friendship with someone, don't say that to them. Because it may not end like that did. Tell me when to tap, Mama.
Tap.
All right, come on, 6-star Punisher. I want to get the all too rare. What's up, Vitalik or Vitalik? Oh, we started out the 5-star. That's already better than more than half of the featured Paragon crystals I wasted money on this week. That's right, Jason. We made it because it's true. Tell me when to tap next, Mama.
Tap.
Okay. Thought we were going to pop the last 5. Oh, there's so many Punishers in this reel. Look at that 6-star. That's another 6-star. I mean, I'll take a 5-star, but that is kind of cruel to give me 2 6-star Punishers that were obviously going to be troll rolls before stopping on 5-star Quicksilver. And also, shout out to Adam Keen. Y'all, we have now had so many late viewers into this opening because, you know, when you open crystals, people tend to show up. We have over 50 likes. We're at 52. And if you haven't hit that like button, we can keep going. Thank you all so much. All right, Mama, tell me when to tap.
Tap.
Also, shout out Stephen Burris for also signing into his alt account. Alts are fantastic. All right, well, Katie Candy will be laughing hysterically at seeing me get a 4-star Luke Cage. Shout out, Katie. What's up, Rick Star? Good to see you. All right, Mama. We're going to open 2 more, and then we're going to pop the last 5.
Okay.
Tell me when to tap.
Right now.
All right, well, the 5-stars have been good. There's 6-star Punisher again, and another 5-star. I mean, the 5-stars have been fantastic. It's just amazing. Ryan says we should team pop 4. We're going to team pop 5, because I want it to be 50-50. So we'll do that plus 1. This will be the last one. Come on, 6-star Punisher. There's got to be some reason that we get excited about these side quest crystals. And the Punisher gift was actually kind of cool from Kabam. They need to do that more, especially for Valiant players. And introduce one as a 7-star Punisher would not break the game. Are you kidding me? All right, Mama, tell me tab.
No.
6-star Punisher, show us your... Oh, there's the 5-star, and we finally get a 3-star. Well, we've been doing so well at 5 stars, the 3 stars are bound to come. All right, Mama. Whenever you say pop, we're popping the back half, and if we see one new, that 6-star Punisher might just be ours.
All right. Pop.
All right, here we go. No new. You can see the 3 5-stars. And Team Pop was as ugly as it gets. I think that's all 4 stars and a maybe. I think, or was Quicksilver? No, Quicksilver was. Yeah, I think it might have been all 3 stars. There was 5 3-stars.
Yuck.
Well, congrats to those of you who got a 6-star Punisher from this. Kabam is going to get a lot more people excited about crystals like side quest crystals if they put trophy champs in them. And I think that's the way.
Sure.
That's the way to do it. Storm Dakota, if you download this game, be warned, your life will never be the same. And you will question every day whether or not you made the right decision. And you, at the end of the day, you won't have an answer. You won't know. Your guess will be as good as ours, which is, depends on the day. Yeah. But the community's great. Y'all, thanks for watching. So many people, including our top honored student, Ryan Veda, thank you for honoring our fallen mother of my fiance. Remember, you don't lose a battle to cancer, you finish the fight.
That's right.
That's my best message in this video. I'll see you all Sunday night.
Good night.